Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Check Henry. Check Mike 11. Hey, let's get this, get this. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 49, check 49. 22, check, Palmer. He's check 22. He's check, Palmer. Scratch.
2nd and 5. He gets it to Gurley, complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Get ready.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Watch the screen. Pass.
Off the play fake, Williams. Johnson's got it complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the pass.
2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week. Practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to throw. Williams. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Big stop, let's go. Shift. Check 13. Check 13. Watch it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Raiders take over.
Get excited. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Set, Mike, set. 50. Ending.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Jam him. Jam.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Don't let him breathe.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Slam, slam, slam.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Watch us flip.
To throw on 3rd down. Pryor. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And problems spreading to the punt team now.
Alright. Got the mic. How do you go find that shit?
This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Moved a bunch of shit around today. Fuck. Fucking not my game
Texans
right now.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Let's see.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Get there, please.
And that'll be incomplete.
I knew exactly.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Probably gonna go to the other
So the
side now.
incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Williams now. From the gun, he'll throw.
Go get his ass. Go get his ass. Thank you.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Took too long to do that. He's gonna pass,
Maybe that can give him a
man.
little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Give me some. Give me some.
Take
Give
it
me
right on
some.
the
Give me
30.
some. Got him. Give me. Ah! Damn it.
Give him 11 11 yards that time on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Where is he? Oh, he's in bear. Cover 3. Bear.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Gun bunch, no route apprentice.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Pryor eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. 14-0. Points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing.
Killing me with that. This is like third completion.
But it's the NFL.
Third completion on the comeback.
Leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it?
Good.
Continue to run your offense, but don't back off
at all. The late night stream.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep
Goal line.
attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now they try the right side here.
Goal line's too
Calling a
glitchy.
gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Goal line's too
I think you
glitchy.
mentioned in the opening drive that
Every
these
time
guys
someone
need
runs
to
that, I get
establish the run,
anxiety.
protect the young QB. Actually
Pretty
broke that
close.
down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to. But I think we'll see more of as this game goes along. So
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Shot.
Now we talk about players blitzing all
Cover
the time.
3. Gonna go.
Often laugh and sometimes
Number
call
3
just straight
vertical.
ahead pursuit.
85. There he is.
Running start right back to the
Didn't hit him
backfield
right
for
there in
him.
the seam.
Didn't give anybody a
And
chance to get
there.
up there and
Where's he
stop him.
going?
No, I mean,
Oh,
that's really,
wow.
really
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
How is he playing?
DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I don't know how
And
can
the
I press
Texans
him.
push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
God, man, that was a bag if that fool didn't get fucking toasted, dude.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Definitely gonna have press. Let's
This will
go.
be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Spins away. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
If I can get yards off of that,
they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
alright, we're out of the negative, boys.
An ideal
For having
beginning of the
negative.
drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Shoot, shoot.
Operating from the gun, Pryor. Looking
Bad.
left side, and he's got a man.
Nice little
That's
Doddington.
Schwartz. And he'll
Nice
have a
little
pass
Doddington.
field almost to the 40 before
Little
being
fall up in
taken
there.
down.
Fall up in the
23
bucket.
yards, the final tally.
Watch the ship. Watch, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Let's go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On first down, Pryor flushed out right.
Bro,
And
get
that's
your ass
complete
up.
to Adams.
Fumble.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Your trip is here.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in
Like
scramble drill.
screaming
So
at him right
everyone's
now.
adjusting their routes,
Pinch
finding
3.
open space,
That's pinch
and he found
3.
the right spot for the completion.
Second and 1. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being
his
able
life.
to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Jacobs can't shoot
It'll be
to
a
save
pickup
his
of
life.
4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive.
If I wasn't a
Good
Raiders
chunky
fan,
yardage
I
there
would
again.
get rid of
O-line,
Josh
they've been
Jacobs
solid
fast
this
as hell.
drive.
They have that look about them right now.
The only thing I have
that
is I'm a Raider
says,
fan.
if you do anything but
Too
run the
loyal.
ball behind us, you're crazy. They are really moving
Oh
well on
my
these drives,
God.
and they want to finish it off the same way.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here,
Bro,
guys.
get
You
out
might
of
wanna
my
try
way.
throwing it.
And he's going to have to eat
Jordan.
this one as down he
No
goes.
concept of throwing
Bradley
around.
Chubb, his 2nd sack of the night.
What a sack
Third
and
and
rush
goal,
2
they
people.
decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Alright, no shutout.
And the 12-year veteran
No
knocks
shutout.
it right
Small
through.
victories.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up for the offense. Certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This man.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length, and the Texans push further out in front.
As we know on every team, head coach, offensive coordinator, defense coordinator.
Touchdown.
We often forget about the special teams coordinator. They pay him too, and boy is he excited about what his team just did. A big-time return for a touchdown.
Ran straight like
So
a
let's
beast.
try
He's
this
made
again after
one
the kick
swerve.
return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
So like A1 blocking.
This will
Well,
be fielded on the
I haven't
back
got
of
him
the
at
end
wrestling
zone.
with Clowney though. So I guess he just read that.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily, though.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Nowhere to throw already. It's crazy.
Pryor escaping.
Ah, throw the ball away,
Can't get
stupid.
rid of it. He's taken down. Raekwon McMillan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Eluding the pressure right.
Gift
Throw
wrap that one
across his
for you.
body and it's intercepted. And he fumbled. It's
What?
on the
Terrell Pryor making up for it? Bruh, if he wasn't slow as dirt. That was
So
tight.
it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Terrell Pryor got
That
pissed.
stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams
Yo,
play. The
funny.
ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw.
Dude.
Pryor. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Party now. It's a party now. Mike's 50. Too little, Captain.
Looking to throw. Pryor.
Nowhere to throw.
Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5.
Dot.
They're able to convert
Dot.
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For what?
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions.
Bro, I can't.
They've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
There's gonna be a tackle for loss.
Here's Jacobs.
Oh, he's gonna squeak in.
Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Get in.
They'll
Tackle
run it
for
with
loss.
Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the
You know
2nd
what? I'm
of
gonna
their
bite the bullet here.
timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds
shit.
to go in the first half.
I need to score.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice
If
already.
he catches him,
Here
his guys
comes
are just
3rd and
fucking
goal.
fast in RP.
They'll
These
try
guys
to run
quick
this
as
one
shit.
in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is down to 28-10.
Panthers got their work.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard
Go through him. Go through him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Goal line. I fucking knew it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check 9, check 9. Check it back.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Definitely not there. Thank God.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
I don't know what to run. I'm taking requests. What play should I run?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Trip. You got trip. You got 3.
No one even adjusted.
Off play action. Pryor. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 15. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
Same
not
now.
nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case,
I'm
let's
losing,
go into the
so
virtual
I need to
locker
try
room, 'cause
to
here's
get
what I
some.
think happened.
Could get some sort of fucking dot or something.
Let's take control right away.
Fuck,
Defense,
there he is.
we got
Scene.
the lead defense. Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the
Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return. But no matter, they've got the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Check.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's got this down to the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ham, the fullback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Bound to lose one.
Now a handoff working right.
I got you, boy.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's it,
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here we go. Here we go. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Pryor. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Schwartz. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
He wasn't ready.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Man, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't. The Texans take over an excellent field position. first down, it's Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this should be the
You guys picked the worst time to start actually playing.
I'm gonna run you over.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I got you, son. I got you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken
Son,
down
they
at
have
the
all the
40.
energy to stop
Bottom
motherfuckers.
line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And to give this time to the tailback.
I got it.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Josh Jones in on the stop. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Go, go. Just run. Just run.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball,
See what you got.
you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a third down.
Rip left. Switch it.
Now they try the right side here. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on 4th down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Who's that? Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, Pryor. Looking deep for Adams.
Don't be scared of it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Pryor. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Looking to throw on second down. Pryor. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
We got this.
15 yards on the play. First down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. On 1st and 10, Pryor. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hogs and picking passes off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Mike 50. Defense focus.
On 4th down, Pryor. And it is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
And they take a knee.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Two times.
At the
4 down. Check.
And they will take a knee here.
The quarterback keeps it.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think